The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, the superstar Gold.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
Big match for him tonight, but he certainly looks up for the challenge.
And approaching the ring from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, Ryback.
And the passion this crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing. Just listen to him.
Love the passion this competitor brings to the ring each and every week.
There's the bell, and we won't hear it again until one of these competitors is physically unable to continue.
People have been wanting to see these guys.
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet.
Right on the kidneys.
Give us your thoughts on Gould. You only have to take one look at Ryback and see that he's still pretty solid, to say the least. And even though physique doesn't always translate to toughness, in the big guy's case, it does. He can take loads of punishment and just keep on coming.
I mean, even if you're the one initiating the attack, you're liable to do more damage to yourself than you do to him, just from the impact.
And looking at Ryback, what's the story for him right now?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point. Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. And now it's Ryback trying to build momentum. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. If we really want to talk about Ryback's toughness, let's look at this. Of the losses he's suffered, only one has come on a tap-out. His threshold for pain is so high that it's almost impossible to get him to throw in the towel, no matter how banged up he might be.
Avoids the impact there.
Really taking aim at those legs.
Well, we're on the move here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
A powerful reversal by Ryback. This guy's kicks are so impactful. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Just making his presence felt there.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
You said it, King. The human wrecking ball is a very hard man to break. He is definitely not the man I'd want to have to face in an I Quit match. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Ryback turns the tide.
Well, that's one way of getting out of trouble.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Hold on, we're not done yet.
You gotta like this aggression. In this situation, you want to ensure your opponent can't get up by the count of 10. The wrecking ball that is Ryback.
Oh, hand! Just let the ref count.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Now the ref can count to 100, Michael. This one's over.
Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
A counter by Ryback.
Yeah, Ryback's proving he's more than just muscle. He's in big trouble.
King, going back to the point of Ryback not seeking approval or fan support, the wrecking ball has even less concern for his opponents. Ryback has demonstrated, at times happily, that he won't think twice about laying someone out to prove a point.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
He's making a statement here with this attack. This could be all she wrote. Gold scores big.
Oh, and a make.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
There it is, the spear.
Ooh, you're never the same after one of those spears.
What a... He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. You know, I don't know if I agree with the fact that there is no one in WWE that can stop Ryback, but I do think any superstar who opposes Ryback better be prepared. Be prepared for an assault. Be prepared to be manhandled. And be prepared to be destroyed. Let's face it, he's a machine. A human wrecking machine.
Now using all of that force to further his advantage.
You're right about that. This guy is truly impressive.
Not today. Too fast.
Nicely done there.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Up goes Ryback.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Something to keep in mind when you're in the ring with Ryback is to never turn your back on him for an instant, because his moves have such power and such force behind them that all it takes is one strike from the human wrecking ball to lay you flat on your back.
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
And Ryback reverses it.
Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet.
Shell shot.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
And that scenario King was describing with Ryback is all too familiar. An opponent thinks he has the upper hand of the...
And he makes it back to his feet. In this match will resume. Break time's over. And here we go again. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough? Hold on, we're not done yet.
You gotta like this aggression.
In this situation, you want to ensure your opponent can't get up by the count of 10.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
If he can't get to his feet, this will be over. But I got a feeling he'll drag himself up if he has to.
We're looking at complete domination here.
This could be huge. Oh, that elbow elbow's gotta hurt. I'm not sure I can watch this.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Now the ref can count to 100, Michael. This one's over.
Ryback.
Oh, my, Cole.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move. And we're on the move again. Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it going to take to keep these guys down?
Quick thinking to avoid that. Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
At this point, everybody gets a bit of a breather. You know, that happens so rarely in a match, you sometimes forget as the aggressor to take advantage of this time. Oh, my goodness!
He's down, and now the official begins the count. And he makes it back to his feet. And this match will resume. Apparently, it'll take a lot more to end this match. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. Some very opportunistic offense here. Not today, too fast. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. And we're on the move again. Apparently, it'll take a lot more to end this match. Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome. Well, we're on the move here.
Non-stop assault against Ryback.
Oh, man, what a collision. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
Now, the ref can count to 100, Michael. This one's over.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
He might not be able to get up here. 2, 3. You know, every time I come to Nashville, I find myself humming "With My Baby Tonight." What a great song that was. Who knew Road Dogg was such a good singer? A counter by Ryback.
Yeah, Ryback's proving he's more than just muscle.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Well, we're on the move here.
The head can only take so much punishment. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Oh, look at that. As my friend Ron Simmons would say, damn. When you've got Ryback's Herculean power, you can turn a little steam into a monster engine.
How much damage did that do?
Oh, look at this. He may be out. 2. Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring.
And going up high is Ryback.
I gotta be honest, I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it gonna take to keep these guys down?
And he makes it back to his feet. In this match will resume.
Ryback is a force within the ring.
We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
I'm not shy about my rightful place in the animal.
Ooh, nice counter.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level and leaves your opponent agonizing to breathe.
Just making his presence felt there.
He might not be able to get up here.
Well, the ref can count to 100, Michael. This one's over.
3, 4. Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it gonna take to keep these guys down?
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough?
4, 5.
Night of Champions, the one night out of the year when you're guaranteed to see every championship defended.
I'm getting tired just watching Ryback.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. Thinking to avoid that.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Look out! Taking that speed momentum, turning it into a weapon as well.
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
Oh, out of nowhere! Hey, he's going for it again!
A brutal shell shock from Ryback.
Man, Ryback had a lot on it.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting. 3, 4.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
6, 7, 8, 9.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these. What a huge win!
Here's your winner, Ryback!
A well-earned victory indeed.
And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they never have to cross paths with this guy.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.